Alright guys, welcome to the tutorial for the Shaolin. A lot of you guys send me messages on Xbox Live, etc. But I'm making a tutorial for the Shaolin. Now what we got here today is I'm going to show you guys a bunch of cool things with the Shaolin and how to use the Shaolin to the best possible way. Okay, so we're going to go over this backlight right here. If you do a nice little step back backlight, it baits a lot of moves. You can get like a bunch of crazy crushing counter strikes from that. Now we also have the backlight into heavy into key stands. All right, like this is another way to stop light spamming. You know what I mean? Like you can throw some heavies in there. See, that heavy catches people off guard more than you think. Okay, if you can fake that heavy as well after hitting the person so many times, the chances are you're gonna bait them into doing something. All right, now after the heavy, you can go into a kick depending on a person. I'm going against a bot here, so the bot's obviously gonna dodge. I set it to that thing there, but the point is you get a bunch of opportunities from this type of movement. Okay, now when you stay in key stands, which a bunch of Shaolins do, no matter what Shaolin they are, they like to just sit there and pretty much be cool. Now you can actually bait somebody into a guard break, what gives them the kick. Now in this clip here, I'm going to be wanting Warden. I'm going to show you guys how to /fight control this whole situation here. Okay, I am baiting out the Warden using certain moves from a certain distance. Alright, now this Warden's going to throw a heavy, I'm going to throw a top light into a fake undodgeable thing, into a heavy light combo. Okay, this Warden's fortunate enough for me to get inside of his head. Now the thing about it is the Shaolin has a bunch of cool things that we should go over. All right, a bunch of cool things. His max punishes from deflex, his punishes from pretty much light parries. It's ridiculous in what the Shaolin can do. All right, the thing I like about this character is that you can literally pretty much come up with your own playstyle. The thing about me and Neutralites is that I have a different playing style than him, and he has a way completely different playing style than me. But the thing about it, it works. Okay, so as you see, I'm deflecting this guy right here, and I'm giving you guys so many like ways on how to do this. You can simply, when you deflect, you can simply delay heavies, delay lights, which gives you the best possible opportunity for like the craziest hits. Okay, especially if you delay a heavy to the same side. If you can delay a heavy to the same side, it's crazy. All right, now we're going against anti-gank survival. Pretty much when you're in a gank situation, you want to just survive and stay mobile. All right, that's pretty much what you really want to do. Now in any situation, 1v2, 1v3, 1v4, staying mobile is the best possible option. I would not sit still and wait for parries because a lot of crap will happen. Okay, these are just a bunch of bots to prove what you got to do. This is what I do in private matches to prepare for ganks online, and 8 times out of 10 it helps a lot. Depending, and sometimes I even get this same situation. So if you really want to practice ganks with certain characters, especially Shaolin, I recommend going to a private match and literally working on this gank thing here. Put the bots on level 1, 2, and 3. Have the mix and one bot vary, and put all the characters you suck against. Pretty much you just suck against. Now back to my point earlier with combos and stuff like that. So if you delay your heavy to the same side, you catch your opponent off guard pretty fast. Okay, now within this gank, as you see, I'm actually trying to stay mobile, doing my best to my opportunity to not get hit or guard broken. You know when to pick your parries and all that stuff. If you get the chance and you know you can actually do this, hold your revenge. Hold your revenge. If you can hold your revenge, chances are people will not attack you, and if you use it at the right time, it's a wrap. And I died. So let's go over perks. Now with the perk system, Shaolin doesn't really have much, not perks, but feats. Shaolin has a bunch of crazy cool feats. He doesn't really have, you know, a bad feat. Matter of fact, he does have 2 bad feats. Okay, every single feat the Shaolin has is amazing besides 2 feats. Alright, those 2 feats is simply Slippery and Health on Block. Okay, Heal on Block. Slippery, I don't know what it does. I used it, did absolutely nothing, never again. Okay, Heal on Block, you get health, but you don't get that much health back. I would recommend using that little feat combo I had going on there, that hidden, that, you know, blink, you can teleport into people's spawn in breach mode. You can do all that cool stuff. That's what I like to do in breach. I like to literally teleport in a spawn and sit there. Okay, now with the invigorate, the 3rd feat, that gives you health and your teammates health. It's really helpful. A team is challenged right now, everybody will get full health in no time, guaranteed. No health in no time. Now the 3rd perk, it can vary between, you know, teleporting across the map or scout. With scout, imagine getting ganked by 3 people. If you bust that scout after you activate revenge, you just go in there, they're all done. They're all done. Literally. Or you can just teleport to your teammate who needs some help. It really works. Really works. Now when you do all this stuff, fight control, you know what I mean, stamina management, know your combos, pick cool combos, find a way that you like to play your character, you can literally perfect people for You'll be a god. Alright. You'll be a god. See, what I'm doing right now is I did exactly what I did in a private match. I simply baited that dude's guard break. I hit him with a heavy light, into, you know what I'm saying, into a key stance kick, or maybe I want to do a heavy light into a fake heavy into a double light. You know, there's so much you can do with the Shaolin. You know what I'm saying? There's like, there's no bad, I mean, there is a bad way of playing him, but you can't go wrong with coming up with your own playing style with this character. This character is so amazing in many ways. The one thing this tutorial is teaching you, though, is how to not light spam. I have gone against light spamming Shaolins. It's annoying, okay? They do double lights into kick lights, into another double light, into top light, into an undodgeable heavy from the right from key stands now, into another top light. I know what it's like to go against those Shaolins. And this tutorial hopefully teaches you guys not to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm baiting this guy's move. Now, I'm going to go into key stance. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to wait for him. To see what he does. If he moves, that one moment he moves is that moment he gets kicked. Okay, if he just sits there and try to throw a move, I'm just gonna crush and counter it. Bam, he got kicked. But like, if you try to sit there and try to do something, I'm just gonna crush and counter it. You know, throw the undodgeable heavy here and there, see what happens. It's amazing. Okay, it's just simply amazing. So with Shaolin, after doing all that, you know, getting to know how you play the character and whatnot, the character is pretty much a good like anti-ganker itself. Like, the character has so much zone moves, like, you know, stepping to the right and getting that nice little heavy from that. You can slap mad people with that, especially the deflect. You can slap people with it. Now in this fight in particular, I'm gonna show you the combo, how I catch them off guard with the top light into heavy. Bam, got him. See, they're not expecting to delay heavy. So it's all very important that you delay a bunch of stuff, like delayed lights, delay heavy. But when someone starts catching on to the delayed stuff and whatnot, start throwing as fast as possible. Throw them really fast. Okay? Or you can just or you can just fake it up by throwing a few heavies. But now this is Darth Cairo / Angerfrona talking to you. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys made it this far, I really recommend using the third feat Invigorate. It nullifies bleed damage. It's a really, really good, useful